You see a headline like that, and it grabs you instantly. It's the kind of statement that makes you stop in your tracks, wondering what's really going on beneath the surface. The Philippines, the most sinful country in the world. It's a phrase that's hard to ignore, echoing through news feeds and conversations alike. It's a bold claim, conjuring images of wild parties, endless nightlife, and a society lost in vice and temptation. But sensational labels are rarely the whole story. They often miss the quiet moments, the everyday lives that don't make headlines. My travels have taught me to look past clickbait and seek the truth on the ground, to listen to real voices and see real lives. So, what is this sin they're talking about? Usually, it's things like gambling, social media addiction, and the constant push and pull between tradition and change. Or the contrast between deep faith and modern life, where centuries-old beliefs meet the fast pace of today's world. It's easy to twist statistics and paint a caricature of a nation consumed by vice, but numbers alone can't capture the complexity of a culture. But that misses the heart, soul, and spirit of the Filipino people. Their kindness, resilience, and sense of community. It ignores the context, history, and daily struggles that define life across these islands, from bustling cities to remote villages. My journey here is about peeling back those layers, meeting the people behind the headlines, and understanding what truly shapes their lives. Is the Philippines a paradise lost, or a nation of resilience, warmth, and faith? Maybe it's both, or maybe it's something even more complex. This is about challenging stereotypes, questioning easy answers, and discovering the surprising truths that lie just beneath the surface. Let's explore the real Philippines, a place of beauty, contradiction, and unforgettable humanity, where every story is worth hearing. Faith is everywhere in the Philippines. You see it in colorful jeepneys, home altars, and grand old churches. The only predominantly Christian nation in Asia, faith shapes everything from family values to public holidays. This makes the sinful label even more jarring. Filipinos embrace faith and life with equal passion, singing, dancing, celebrating. Here, joy and devotion aren't opposites, they're intertwined. I visited the Basilica del Santo Niño in Cebu, hundreds praying inside, while outside the city buzzed with life. There's no conflict between sacred and profane. It's a seamless blend. This is what makes the Philippines' unique solemn processions one day, raucous fiestas the next. Outsiders may misinterpret this as contradiction, but for Filipinos, it's harmony. Joy, celebration, and even chaos are not the opposite of faith, they're part of it. This is a nation that prays hard and plays hard, and they see no reason why the two can't go hand in hand. There's a word you'll hear everywhere in the Philippines. Mabuhay. It means long live or welcome, but it's really the spirit of Filipino hospitality, woven into daily life. The warmth here is genuine and heartfelt. You're treated like family, even as a stranger, and that feeling stays with you. This hospitality, called kapwa, is about seeing yourself in others, recognizing a shared humanity that transcends backgrounds. In a Palawan fishing village, a family with little insisted I join their meal, offering what they had with open hearts. Generosity isn't reserved for special guests. It's a way of life rooted in community, where sharing is second nature. Your community is your support system, and visitors are welcomed into that circle, no questions asked. This is the antidote to the sinful stereotype, a society built on empathy, kindness, and shared humanity. The warmth transforms travel. Suddenly, you're not just a tourist but a participant in local life, part of the celebration. You're invited into homes, share stories, and laugh together, forging connections that last beyond your visit. The real treasure of the Philippines isn't just the scenery, it's the people whose smiles and kindness linger in your memory. Their capacity for joy, resilience, and connection leaves a lasting impression, especially in times of challenge. Here, every encounter is a reminder of what truly matters: compassion, togetherness, and the simple act of reaching out. And that's something no headline can capture, only the experience of being welcomed heart and soul into the Filipino way of life. To understand the Filipino soul, experience a fiesta. Every town and neighborhood has one. Explosions of color, music, and energy. festivals honor saints, celebrate harvests, or mark history, but all share a love for celebration. The Sinful label seems absurd in the middle of a joyous, faith-rooted spectacle. At the Ati-Atian festival, thousands dance in the streets, honoring the Santo Niño with wild devotion. These festivals are lifeblood, months of preparation, feasts for all and community effort. They strengthen social bonds and reinforce identity. More than parties, they're vital expressions of who Filipinos are. From Panagbenga's flowers to Pampanga's dramatic rituals, each fiesta reveals local culture. They're a declaration that life, with all its hardships, is worth celebrating. To miss a fiesta is to miss the heart of the nation. The most sinful label is a misrepresentation, but the Philippines isn't a perfect paradise. The real challenges are poverty, inequality, and corruption, not partying or gambling. In Manila's slums, millions live in makeshift homes, lacking basic needs, while luxury towers rise nearby. This stark inequality is a deeper wound than any vice. The resilience of people in these conditions is heroic, but the injustice remains. Corruption siphons money from schools and hospitals, undermining trust and opportunity. Many Filipinos work abroad, sending money home, frustrated by a system that benefits the powerful. Environmental challenges loom. Climate change, deforestation, and plastic pollution threaten the country's natural beauty. These are not just environmental issues, they're moral ones, sins against the future. These are the conversations we should be having, not about fabricated rankings of national sinfulness, but about real challenges and real hope. Visiting the Philippines can be life-changing. If you travel responsibly, look beyond tourist hubs and make choices that benefit local communities and the environment. Support community-based tourism, stay in family-run guest houses, hire local guides, and eat at carinderias. Your money goes directly to locals and your experience is richer and more authentic. Be a conscious consumer. Avoid single-use plastics, bring a reusable bottle, and choose eco-friendly tours. Learn a few local words. Be patient with the chaos, and always ask before taking photos. Listen to people's stories. The connections you make are more valuable than souvenirs. By traveling with respect and curiosity, you become more than a tourist. You become a welcome visitor, and you'll be rewarded with experiences most travelers miss. Paradise is best found with a conscience. After journeying across this breathtaking archipelago, the most sinful label seems more absurd and unfounded than ever before. The Philippines is a place that defies stereotypes and challenges every expectation. What I discovered here was not a nation of sinners, but a country of survivors, dreamers, and passionate celebrants of life. Every street, every village, pulses with hope and resilience. The true beauty of the Philippines is found in its people, their unwavering faith, infectious laughter, and boundless generosity that welcomes strangers as friends. It's in the fisherman who shares his catch with neighbors, the farmer who pours coffee for a guest, and the child whose shy smile speaks volumes about kindness. It's in the resilience to rebuild after every typhoon, when communities come together to restore what was lost and support one another. And it's in the joy to sing and dance through hardship, finding reasons to celebrate, even in the toughest times. To truly understand the Philippines, you must go there, beyond the resorts and well-trodden tourist trails, into the heart of its villages and the soul of its people. Let Manila's vibrant chaos envelop you. Hike the ancient rice terraces carved by generations and witness the daily rhythm of life. Learn what true community and togetherness really mean, as neighbors help each other and share what little they have. These moments reveal the heart of the Philippines. The country will leave an indelible mark on your heart, changing the way you see the world and yourself. My journey is just one story among millions, each traveler discovering their own version of the Philippines. The real story of the Philippines is written every day by its people, in bustling markets, in laughter-filled homes, and in the simple joys of daily life. If you've been moved by these stories, follow along and support our project to help share more voices from this incredible country. The world is big, complicated, and beautiful. Let's go see it together, one story and one adventure at a time.